Oh, it's good. We about to tap into what Fox News got to say in this Trump case. Let's tap in.
Another Trump legal case, and this one is federal judge Eileen Cannon rejected a special counsel Jack Smith's request for a gag order against Donald Trump in the classified documents case, saying that prosecutors' request was, and this is a quote, wholly lacking in substance and professional courtesy. So that is the judge in the case. And I want to shift gears here because this is breaking. You've got a situation, Lee Zeldin, where Trump can barely say anything. He alludes to it every time he talks about this case. Every morning we hear him saying, well, I can't go really any farther because of the gag order. While the liar Michael Cohen doesn't have a gag order, and he's done everything from sell merch to lie more about everything that's...
Michael the con man, Michael the liar, the thief, the thief in a knife. Yeah, I mean, Cohen, bro, he a clown, bro. He a clown really in a circus that got the big red nose, man. Go get you an apple donut. Go get you a Krispy Kreme donut, man. Go sit down. Go get you a bedtime story, man. Man, nobody want to hear about Cohen, man. Cohen's a clown, man. You know what I mean? He tried to really stealing money out of Trump pockets, man. You a clown, man. Real clown in the circus, man. Come on, man. Nobody want to hear about Cohen. Cohen, you got that white stuff in your nose, man. You gotta wipe that stuff out your nose, man. Clowned out, man. Really clowned out. That's tough.
Going on. But in Florida, this is not the case. Judge Cannon has just said she is denying the gag order. Your reaction?
Well, President Trump should have the opportunity to be able to defend himself in the middle of this presidential campaign. That's one of the problems with the gag order in this case inside of New York City. Now, what you're hearing from what Judge Cannon is saying in denying this gag order is a criticism of this prosecution with Jack Smith. She is critical of the gag order request substantively, as well as the lack of courtesy in not going to the defense before seeking the gag order. So Judge Cannon is showing that there is a very limited amount of patience that she has for Jack Smith at this point. And this is another setback for what is intended to be an election interference effort that as long as this trial is going on, if this gag order was in place, President Trump would be unable to defend himself. But fortunately, in the middle of the presidential campaign, now that we see what Judge Cannon just put out, President Trump can continue to defend himself against this terrible case by Jack Smith.
You know, just one more on this, Leo, with you. The criticism of this particular judge has been that this was a Trump-appointed judge all along. And I'm wondering, well, the one that you have right now has given money to Democrats, and we know about the storied history of his daughter, who also is steeped in Democratic politics. So, I mean, all of that aside, why can't judges just adjudicate the case? I mean, do you buy any of this against Judge Cannon?
Oh, do I buy it? Let me think about it. No, Harris. You got a federal judge who has basically ruled in favor of the First Amendment, freedom of speech, and the right of a defendant to speak. Do you hear me, New York judge? You have a federal judge setting a standard that you cannot gag a political candidate. Harris, if it wasn't for a federal judge, if it wasn't for the Supreme Court, the Democrats already have the majority of the justice system. They just don't have the Supreme Court yet. So this is a warning sign. And I hope this message by Judge Cannon denying this gag order is a message to the New York trial judge. He won't hear it because, again, he's conflicted. But I'll tell you right now, that ruling in Florida was a ruling for justice. I want to say one last thing, Harris. Remember, I apologize to you over and over again about the politics of this. You see it happening in New York today with De Niro and everything. And I apologize to you because this is not a courtroom. This is something else. It's not legal. I've been in court for 30 plus years. And what's happening in New York, the Democrats...
I mean, they finding dirt on Jack Smith. They finding dirt on Cohen. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of just dismissed their own case right there. Like, they corrupt people their own self. Like, you know what I mean? You're saying that, but it's like, you got to come with the proof, my guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it seemed like in a way, she kind of doing her job, ain't it? You know what I mean? That's what it looked like in the court. I thought that's the whole point. It'd be some judges that be corrupt, but for the most part, I feel like she doing her job. I mean, why hate the player, hate the game? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like you know what I mean? You just saying a bunch of jabberish. Come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see eye to eye with all that, man. Come on, man.
They have hijacked the legal system, and it's outright embarrassing to lawyers.
Never apologize for telling us the truth. I mean, if some people don't want to listen to it, I mean, you know what they say about taking the horse to the water, you can't make a drink. But I've often said, and I said it today right out of the gates for this hour, that one person who may not see this as political, where is that person?
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me.
Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation, man. I mean, they got dirt on Cohen and Jack Smith. They looking like they got a lot of dirt on that man too. They don't really want to see Trump back in office. Like, that's the main thing, you know what I mean? They want to keep seeing Biden. They want to keep seeing these other people that, you know what I mean? Like, what are they doing, man? They're not really doing that. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Stop the cap. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Biden too, like, he raising, like, the money is going up even more because of Biden, like, the prices and all that, man. Like, come on, man. Nobody want to see no Biden, man. Come on. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. And I'm out.